What is going on, everyone? Welcome to Strikeout Beer. Quick topic review with your pals Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Alan.
Quick topic review. Just say welcome to the show. Jesus, you can't
It's
get
a
the
topic.
intros
It's
right.
a topic show. It's not a beer review. It's
Yeah,
a topic.
but we're having.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, look
I'm Alan.
I'm RD, man. How are you?
You know what, brother? I'm just living the American dream. I told you this morning.
Uh-huh.
I'm just living the American dream. I had a bunch of guys digging a hole under my house while I listened to Tejano music. Not that I was playing, but they were playing.
I was going to see you inadvertently was listening to, and it's pretty. It's a peppy beat to have. Star scored. Put them up.
There we go. So we're drinking Yingling Light Lager.
Mhm.
Which, fun fact about this, they only sell it in a case at the Kroger over here.
I would say most of the stores like that, they'll just do cases. But
like every other flavor of Yingling, I could get a 12-pack.
Yeah. Well, you only can get the lager, right? I mean, there's not like how many different variations of how many different styles or Yingling is at your store?
The lager, the flight.
Oh, it's got flight. Okay.
Yeah, flight. Which the flight was in a 12-pack.
Can you even get a flight in a case?
I don't know. I wasn't looking for it. So,
all good.
But yeah, and this is this is Field and Stream, the Yingling.
I know. It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. So
I like that.
Cheers. Mazel, good things.
Cheers. A scan to win a Montana adventure in outdoor gear.
I'm in. All right. So we got.
Go to Montana.
You said, what are we talking about, Alan?
Yeah.
I said, I'm going to tell you what we're talking about, Rapid Dave.
All right.
I'm going to give you 4 people. And these are fictional characters.
What can I ask? Okay.
And first we'll do a blind ranking because that's fun, right? Blind's fun, right? And then after you've done the blind ranking, I will then allow you to rank properly.
Okay. I appreciate you giving me two ways to do this. I don't mess up the blind ranking that much, but there's always some edits, right?
But I don't think we've delved into something quite like this. So I'm gonna give you 4 characters, and I want you to rank them based on how terrible of a person they are.
All right. How bad a person they are in their character.
How terrible of a person's character is.
Okay. All
right. So I got 4. 1's the worst, 4 is the least. Okay. Just so we clarify.
Wait, hold on. The least. So number 1 is going to be like the absolute worst.
The most terrible person.
Yep. Okay. I got you.
And number 4 is, they're pretty bad, but they're not that bad, right?
Not as bad as number 1.
Right. All right. Number 1 out of the gates, Grandpa Joe.
Who the hell's Grandpa Joe?
From Willy Wonka.
Oh yeah, he's bad. But he's not he's just like a lazy. You know what? I'll say 3. The son of a bitch is just like laying around in bed, can't move, can't work, can't do nothing. Then all of a sudden he wins that. Charlie comes home with that golden ticket, and boy, that son of a bitch was up moving around.
Right.
What a piece of shit.
And not only that, but like as they're going through the tour, he's encouraging Charlie to do all these bad things. Right.
Terrible guidance. Terrible dude. He's just a terrible guy.
Awful. All right. So you got him at number 3. All right. Next up, we've got, and the only way to refer to this person is by their proper. Would you consider this their pronouns? And I'll just say it. That bitch.
Carol Baskins.
No, not Carol Baskins. That's a real person. That bitch Rose.
I said that last night. I go, that bitch Carol Baskins, because I think I saw like one of the Tiger, because it was like something that popped up like what we're all doing in 2020. Well, we all watched Tiger King in 2020. So are you frozen or am I frozen?
I don't know, man.
Oh,
like God. Anybody could even know that.
I'm probably frozen then. But anyways, go ahead.
Yeah. So Rose from the Titanic.
Oh, she's a terrible person. She's going to be number 2, I think. I can't go number 1 because I assume you have some worse people ahead of me or ahead of them.
Maybe.
But I got to go number 2 because it's going to be reserved for something. But yeah, she is an awful person. Like terrible. It doesn't even just go like with the Titanic. This whore, she sleeps with some rando dude from steerage. Sleeps with him twice, and then leaves her husband or whatever, or husband to be, her fiance, and then has that damn thing, that diamond, right? Has it all those years, and her husband that she marries and has kids with. I'm sure he was out there working and shit like that and was like, man, I wish I could, had a bunch of hundreds of millions of dollars so I didn't have to do all this kind of crap. And then, instead of like further like taking care of their kids, their grandkids and all that kind of stuff, generational wealth, and for some dude that she nailed twice on some cruise ship, she tosses it over the edge. What a piece. And she let that guy die. Women, man.
All right. So that's number 2?
Yeah, she's 2.
All right. So we got number 2 is Rose. Number 3 is Grandpa Joe.
I shouldn't have had all that whiskey. This is the problem.
Next up, one Mr. John Hammond.
John Hammond.
The old guy from Jurassic Park. The guy that funds Jurassic Park.
Oh, he's all right. He's just trying. He's trying to make the world a better place. Yeah, he's.
And then the dinosaurs kill everybody. And what's he do in number 2? We're bringing it back.
Just had some hiccups. They're gonna do it again. We're gonna run it back. We got to try it one more time.
Okay, so he's number 4.
Yeah, I'll say, because I don't know. I definitely don't like the other people worse. So I'm like, I don't like them more than I don't mind him. It's all right. He's trying to make the world a better place, right?
Okay, all right. And the last one we got Jenny.
Forrest Gump?
Yep.
Wait, Jenny or Forrest Gump?
Jenny.
Oh, she's awful. Like, her and Rose are neck and neck for who's the worst person ever. Like that movie she's the villain in Forrest Gump. This Hua goes, screws around with Forrest's mind, screws him, all this kind of stuff, goes back. She's on the road just getting railroaded, all that kind of stuff, whatever. And then she only comes back to him after he's made a boatload of money and has AIDS.
She has AIDS and she's dying.
And she's dying.
And she's got their kid, their love child. Not even their love child.
Keeps him from Forrest Jr. for, I don't know, he's going to kindergarten or something, so like 6 years. She runs off, has a baby, and then all of a sudden she's like, hey, just FYI.
I'm dying. Here's your kid.
Yeah, the rent's getting a little high here, and, you might want to come check out this thing that fell out of me 6 years ago that you put in me.
I don't know, man. I was taking a dump one day and the baby came out. I don't know what happened.
This is toilet baby. She's the worst. Her and Rose are the worst. Absolutely. I don't even have to make any adjustments. No changes.
No changes.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Right.
Jenny, Rose, what the hell? Who's the number 3? Grandpa Joe, and that old dude from Jurassic Park. John Hammond. There are no changes here. No edits. Nothing.
There we go. Bam. I mean, I don't disagree. Here's the only thing I would kind of slightly disagree on. I can make an argument for Grandpa Joe to be number 4 and John Hammond to be number 3, or even John Hammond. I can make the argument for John Hammond to be number 1.
You can. I was going to say you can make an argument for Grandpa Joe to be behind him because there was no loss of life.
That's what I was just going to say.
Just scamming the system or whatever,
Between John Hammond and Rose are the only ones that have a body count on them. Okay.
Well,
now Rose's is just 1.
I bet Jenny has a body count, spreading that love all over town.
The heavy around?
God, that shit'll get you. What did they call? He called it something. I saw a video. This kid got sent home because he called something like the AIDS pandemic in the 80s something.
There's nothing better than, remember the episode at Walker, Texas Ranger, right?
Yeah, right. Ranger told me I had AIDS.
And you remember who the kid was that has the AIDS?
Yeah, that they'll whatever. I know his name. Or I know
it was Joel Osment.
Yeah.
From, Sixth Sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Walker told me I have AIDS.
Well, I'll be damned.
All right. But you can make an argument for John Hammond to be the most terrible person on here, just for the simple fact that his choices led to tons of dead people. Like, somebody dies, the raptor gets somebody, right? When they're transferred to his cage, right? He's going from transportation to his cage. Somebody dies. So his response to that is, well, I'll have the lawyer come, and I'm going to bring these two. I'm going to bring, the lawyer. I'm going to bring these experts down, and let me bring my grandkids down.
Terrible. All right, so you're talking me into it here. If I have to do an alternate, like that, I've already did my numbers. I already got my numbers out there. But my alternate would be, yeah, John Hammond's the worst. Jenny's pretty close at second because she spread that shit around.
Oh yeah.
And then Rose is 3, and then Grandpa Joe's 4. Yeah, whatever. You can't get mad at people for being lazy, I guess. Better than killing people.
It is, right? His choices almost killed him and Charlie, right?
They almost went around that whatever.
Luckily, they figured out they can burp and work their way down, right?
Yep.
But yeah, no, John Hammond is really the only one. Rose has got the one body count, right? But there's still some people out there who argue there wasn't enough room. Jack was being a gentleman, whatever. There's enough room. But John's led to a body count, and he put his own grandchildren at risk.
Yeah.
And then they had to come back for a sequel. It's like, you know what? I think we screwed some things up the first time. Let's run it back.
Yeah. All right. So, I've looked up and see how many people that Jenny possibly gave AIDS to, and they won't admit to it either. Google won't admit to it.
Oh yeah. What about? Yeah. Let's see what Chat GPT says.
I don't think we have to. I think we're good. What did they call? They called it something. There was a word this guy. I can't think of it. I got to figure out what he said. Are you looking this up?
I am.
Come on, man.
There's no confirmed number, and even the premise is a bit misleading. What? It's never explicitly stated that Jenny had AIDS. The film only shows that she had an unnamed illness in the early 80s. Because of the timing and the symptoms, many viewers assume it was HIV/AIDS, but they never confirm it.
She never said she had AIDS?
No.
Whatever.
So bottom line, 0 confirmed cases, and the question isn't something the movie answers.
Whatever. All those track marks. You got track marks from her toes to her eyeballs.
Oh, buddy.
Anyways, there you go.
Let's see here. Hold on a second. I'm just looking at this. See, this gives me... No, that's just that. The filmmaker said he left the illness intentionally vague and did not want to define it as AIDS.
It's like, I don't want to make it like this.
Okay, so did you know it was based off a book?
Yeah.
And do you know what Jenny had in the book?
Oh, she had the clap.
Hepatitis C is what she dies from. So
the C can get you? Oh, buddy.
Allegedly.
From using those dirty needles.
And being a whore.
And a whore.
Whore.
I mean, that's if you're that's one way to get drugs.
Is whoring?
Yeah.
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 Some would say that's the only way to get drugs.
I don't know. That's undocumented. It's unproven, I guess. I don't know. I think other people just pay for them.
All right. So real quick, we got like a minute or two left.
All right.
I gave you 4 people. Can you name off the top of your head somebody worse? Who's not like a known villain, right? Like you can't be like, well, the Joker's worse. Well, yes, obviously.
No, you can't do that to me. I don't think like that.
I'm just saying. I
was gonna say Michael Scott, but he never killed anybody.
He did not.
I mean, yeah, no, I don't have anybody. You had the list, so give me somebody that you say that might be an honorable mention for like the absolute worst.
That's all. You know what? If I thinking off the top of my head, I'm just trying to think off the top of my head. Nothing's coming to mind. Like who's not like a traditional villain, right?
I asked AI and she said Dolores Umbridge from Harry Potter.
I couldn't tell you who that is.
You ever seen them? You ever watch the?
I've seen them.
Okay, so this is the one with the Order of the Phoenix, if I'm not mistaken. And this is when the Ministry is getting involved at Hogwarts, and she's brought in for the defensive against the dark arts. And she's like, there is no reason to even worry. I mean, we don't need to be. We're just going to worry about testing, like the SATs, or they call them something. They call it the owls or something like that. And he goes, why aren't we like actually learning how to defend ourselves? She goes, there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing out there. Like it's just like you guys are crazy, and whatnot. So yeah, she's a horrible person throughout the whole thing. Like tortures the kids, all that kind of shit. I mean, she's awful. So yeah, I'll put her on the list. She's not worse than the Hammond guy, but she's worse than she'd knock Grandpa Phil's ass off the list.
Grandpa Joe.
Grandpa
so
Joe.
so I just asked ChatGPT, name a character in a movie worse than Jenny from Forrest Gump. And the first person it names is Dolores Umbridge. Um, why she's I have why she's worse. Jenny equals a messy life, bad decisions, trauma driven. Umbridge chooses to hurt people and enjoy it.
You know who I
So
just what I saw a glimpse of? Here you go. Are you ready?
yeah,
Joffrey Baratheon. Come at me.
yeah, he's pretty bad.
Awful.
Yeah,
Awful.
yeah.
He's killing whores. Good looking ones too. There you go.
But there we go. Yeah, those are bad. Can you name a character in the movie worse? Tell us who. Tell us because we want to know. Give us 4 more options and we'll rank them. How about that?
You
How
do
about
that.
that? Or tell us what your ranking is. Is John Hammond the worst because his choices led to a lot of people being dead, or is Jenny just the ultimate bitch and that's just all there is to it? I don't know, man. You tell me. I don't know. As always, guys, I'm Alan.
I'm RD.
We'll talk to you later. Deuces.